The 5 silent killers in your bedroom you need to remove now. Have you ever woken up feeling tired, stiff, or just not quite right? Even after a full night's sleep? You might think it's just part of getting older, but the real reason could be something inside your bedroom. The truth is, there are 5 simple things in your room, things you use or see every day, that might be quietly hurting your sleep and your health. In this episode, we'll talk about what they are, why they matter, and how a few small changes can help you feel better, breathe easier, and wake up with more energy. And hey, if you enjoy this kind of helpful info, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next episode. We've got more simple tips to help you stay healthy and strong. All right, let's jump in and see what's really going on in your bedroom. 1. That old pillow, your sleepy time enemy. Let's start with something simple, your pillow. Let me ask you this. How old is the pillow you sleep on every night? If your answer is, oh, I don't know, maybe a few years, then we got a problem. Most people keep their pillows way too long. We change sheets, we flip mattresses, but that pillow, it sticks around like an old friend. It still feels soft, still smells familiar, so we never think twice about it. But here's the thing. After about 1 to 2 years, pillows start to break down. They get full of dust, sweat, dead skin, and tiny bugs called dust mites. You can't see them, but they're in there, and they love old pillows. These little guys feed off the skin we shed every night, and their waste, yes, waste, can cause allergies, runny noses, itchy eyes, and that stuffy feeling in the morning. Have you ever woken up with a sore throat or a clogged nose and thought, must be the weather, or I guess I'm just getting old? Well, it might actually be your pillow. And it's not just about breathing. Old pillows also hold on to oils, sweat, lotion, and even mold, especially if you live in a humid area or tend to sweat at night. That's not something you want your face resting on for 7 to 8 hours. Plus, old pillows lose their shape. They stop supporting your neck and shoulders properly. That could be the reason you wake up with neck pain or a stiff back. White heavy check mark. So what should you do? Simple. If your pillow is more than 2 years old, it's time to get a new one. Look for one that's hypoallergenic, and if possible, dust mite resistant. Use a zippered pillow protector, and wash both protector and pillowcase every week in hot water. It's a small change, but it can make a big difference in how you feel each morning. Trust me, your neck, your nose, and your sleep will thank you. 2. Clutter under the bed, a dusty mess that could be hurting your health. Now let's talk about something most people don't think twice about. What's under your bed? Be honest, is it packed with stuff? Maybe some old shoes, storage boxes, magazines, or even things you forgot were down there. You're not alone. A lot of us use that space for just-in-case storage. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Well, not quite. That hidden space under your bed can actually be one of the dustiest, dirtiest places in your entire bedroom. It's dark, it's undisturbed, and it almost never gets cleaned. That makes it the perfect spot for dust mites, bacteria, and even mold to build up over time. And guess what? Every night when you lie down and breathe deeply in your sleep, you're also breathing in all that stale, dusty air coming from underneath you. If you ever wake up with a stuffy nose, dry throat, or feel congested, it might not be allergies or the weather. It could be all that buildup right under your bed. And here's something else. Even if you're not consciously thinking about it, your brain notices clutter. That hidden mess can make your body feel tense or restless, even while you sleep. Have you ever walked into a messy room and just felt a little stressed or uneasy? That same feeling can carry into the night, making your sleep less restful. And let's not forget airflow. If the space under your bed is packed full, air can't circulate properly around your body as you sleep. That can make the air in your room feel heavy, stale, and harder to breathe. White heavy check mark. So what can you do? Take a peek under your bed. If it's packed, clear it out. Vacuum and dust under there regularly. If you must store things, use sealed plastic bins, not open boxes or bags. But ideally, try to keep that space open and clean. It's a simple fix that can help you breathe easier, sleep deeper, and wake up feeling lighter and more refreshed. 3. Scented candles, air fresheners. Smells nice, but not so nice for your health. Let's talk about something we all love, a nice smelling room. Who doesn't enjoy walking into a bedroom that smells like fresh linen, lavender, or warm vanilla? It makes the space feel clean, cozy, and relaxing. So we plug in air fresheners, spray scent boosters, and maybe light a candle or two before bed. But here's what most people don't know. Those nice smells might be quietly harming your health. Many scented products, even the ones that say clean or natural on the label, contain chemicals called VOCs, short for volatile organic compounds. These are tiny particles released into the air that can irritate your lungs, sinuses, and even affect your hormones over time. You might notice it as a scratchy throat, stuffy nose, morning headaches, or just waking up feeling a bit off. And if you already have asthma, allergies, or any breathing issues, these chemicals can make things a whole lot worse. Here's the tricky part. Even after the smell goes away, the chemicals don't. They settle into your pillows, carpets, curtains, even your mattress. That means you're breathing them in all night long, night after night, even if you don't notice the scent anymore. Scary, right? White heavy check mark. So what can you do? Good news. There are safer options that still make your room smell fresh. Swap out plug-ins and sprays for an essential oil diffuser. Try lavender, eucalyptus, or peppermint. They smell great and can even help you relax before bed. If you love candles, go for natural soy or beeswax candles scented with real essential oils. And here's a great tip. Add a few air-purifying houseplants like snake plant, aloe vera, or peace lily. They naturally clean the air while you sleep. No batteries, no chemicals, just fresh oxygen. Your bedroom should be a place where you can breathe easy and rest deeply, not a space full of hidden fumes. Making this one switch could help you sleep better, wake up clearer, and protect your lungs for the long haul. 4. Heavy curtains blocking more than just light. Let me ask you something. Have you ever slept for 8 or even 9 hours, but still woke up feeling groggy, low energy, or just off? You might blame it on age, or maybe think your mattress isn't right. But here's a surprise. Your bedroom curtains might be part of the problem. Now don't get me wrong. Blackout curtains can be great. They block street lights, car headlights, and help create a dark, cozy space to fall asleep. But here's the catch. If they're too thick and you keep them closed all the time, they might be keeping your brain in sleep mode, even after you wake up. See, our bodies were made to wake up with the sun. Morning light helps stop melatonin, the hormone that makes us sleepy, and starts to release a serotonin, the one that boosts mood, energy, and focus. When your room stays pitch black long after sunrise, your brain doesn't get the memo that it's time to start the day. That's why you might feel like crawling back into bed, even after a full night's rest. And there's more. Heavy curtains also trap stale air, especially if windows stay shut. Without fresh air moving through the room, you end up breathing musty, recycled air all night. That can leave you waking up feeling sluggish, foggy, or even congested. Not to mention, natural sunlight is one of the best ways to improve your mood, especially as we get older. Without it, you might feel a little down, even if you don't realize why. White heavy check mark. So what can you do? At night, sure, close the curtains for better sleep. But in the morning, open them up. Let that light pour in, even for just 15 to 20 minutes. If you're ready for an upgrade, try light filtering curtains that give privacy but still allow gentle sunlight to shine through. And crack open a window when you can. Even a little fresh air makes a big difference. Remember, your bedroom should help you wake up feeling alive, not keep you stuck in sleep mode. 5. Your phone, the sleep thief on your nightstand. Let's be honest, most of us keep our phones right next to the bed. It's the last thing we look at before sleep and the first thing we reach for in the morning. You might say, I just checked the news, or I scroll for a few minutes to relax. But here's the truth. Your phone could be quietly ruining your sleep every single night. That bright little screen gives off something called blue light, and blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. When that happens, your brain stops producing melatonin, the hormone that helps you feel sleepy and fall into deep rest. So even if you're tired, just a few minutes of scrolling can leave you feeling wired, alert, and unable to wind down. And it doesn't stop there. Even after you fall asleep, your phone can keep disturbing you. Notifications, buzzing sounds, screen lighting up, Even if you don't fully wake up, your brain stays on alert, just in case. That means less deep sleep, more tossing and turning, and waking up feeling groggy, foggy, and unrest. And here's the thing, the older we get, the more important deep quality sleep becomes. It's when the body repairs, the brain resets, and energy gets restored. White heavy check mark, what's the fix? Start by moving your phone away from your bed. Put on a dresser, or even in another room. Still need an alarm? Use an old school alarm clock. No blue light. No buzzing, just the time. If you must keep your phone in the room, turn on airplane mode and put it face down so you don't see any light flashes. And maybe try reading a book, doing some light stretches, or listening to calming music instead of scrolling. Just try this for 1 week. No phone in bed. No screens before sleep. You might be surprised at how much better you sleep and how much clearer and calmer you feel the next morning. So, let's take a quick moment to look back. Who would have thought that something as simple as your pillow, a bit of clutter under the bed, a few scented sprays, thick curtains, or even your phone could quietly be draining your energy every single night? But now you know. And the best part? Every one of these problems is fixable. You don't need fancy tools or expensive gadgets. Just small, smart changes, a new pillow, a bit of cleaning, switching to natural scents, letting in some sunlight, and giving your brain a break from that glowing screen. Because your bedroom should be a place of peace, a place to rest, recover, and feel ready for the day ahead. You deserve that every single night. And if this episode helped you or made you think, I'd love for you to do 3 simple things. Subscribe to the podcast so you won't miss future episodes. We've got more tips and topics coming your way. Like this episode if it made a difference for you. And most importantly, share with a friend, neighbor, or a family member, someone who might be waking up tired and not know why. We're all in this together, learning, growing, and taking better care of ourselves as we age. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care, sleep well, and I'll see you in the next episode of Senior Moments. Until then, breathe easy, and don't forget to check under the bed.